Hi, my name is Colleen Fotsch. I'm a former NCAA Championship Swimmer and now a professional CrossFit athlete. Becoming a faster swimmer requires a plan, and today I'm going to show you guys a blueprint for how to structure your swim workouts. So a lot of times when I see CrossFit athletes start to implement swimming into their program, they'll just go to the pool and just swim around for 20-30 minutes with no real plan in mind. And you and I both know that we would never go into a CrossFit gym and just aimlessly run around the gym and do random movements for an hour. So it's important in whatever program you decide to commit to, whether it's nutrition, a strength program, or in this case, a swimming program, that you have an intent and purpose into each workout you go into. So for example, a great workout to get started, especially if you're relatively new to swimming, would be to start with about 100 to 200 of warm-up. So that can include swimming, kicking, anything that just gets your body feeling good for the water. Once you're warmed up, I would move into doing 10 25s. Remember, a 25 is just one length of the pool. So you do 10 of these with about 30 to 45 seconds rest in between. I would recommend only picking 2 drills to work on at a time, just like when we're learning any movement in CrossFit. So just pick 2 to work on. Obviously, those can change each time you go back to the pool, but for one session, just pick 2, and you can alternate back and forth. Once you're done with those drills, we can move into picking up the pace a little bit, doing 10 50s, so that's 2 lengths of the pool. You're gonna rest about a minute between each 50. The goal of that is to pick a pace or find a pace that you can consistently do throughout the 10 50s. After the main set, we're gonna wrap up with a cool down. Doesn't need to be more than 100 or 4 lengths of the pool. I personally like adding in some double arm backstroke. It really helps open up my chest, especially if I've been doing a lot of upper body movements in the gym. So with swimming, it doesn't need to be long. You don't need to be at the pool for 2 to 3 hours on end, but there does need to be purpose and intent to it.